What's up, everybody? I hope everybody having a great day. Um, when I was watching General Hospital earlier. Okay, I'm confused by this Sonny Joe Scully situation because something just ain't adding up for me. Like with the story that Joe Scully was telling Sonny, something ain't adding up with this story. Like he's saying when Sonny mentioned that Joe Scully Jr. raped Kate, when he mentioned it to Joe the first time, and Joe kind of whipped his head to the side, I seen the look on his face, like he looked surprised, like he really, really didn't know what Sonny was talking about. He kind of made that face, like it was a convincing face, like. And I'm not really naive about characters. Maybe sometimes I can be, but he really, really, sincerely looked like he did not know what Sonny was talking about. Um, because when he was pretending not to be Joe Scully, when John McBain was talking to him and he was pretending not to be Joe Scully, I knew he was lying right off the bat just by his facial expressions and stuff like that. But this time he looked like he was telling the truth. I was like, I don't know. It's just a lot about his story. Like it just some things don't add up about what Kate. I always kind of felt like that when Kate was claiming that she was raped. In the back of my mind, I always kind of felt like something about her story just wasn't right. I always had that feeling, that gut feeling, like maybe something ain't right with her story. Um, I don't know what to think about this. Like, I just hope Sonny be smart and not react just because he hate Joe Scully. I just hope he really think about this, because maybe Joe may be telling the truth. I'm not sure. Um, okay, I'm gonna get back to the Joe Scully thing in a minute. I want to talk about this Manning Enterprises. I love the decor. I'm sorry, but when I seen the Hornet Star, I thought that decor was hot. I'm like, yo, they stepped up their decoration skills, yo. I love what he did with Kate's office. I love what he did with the color and the big ass Manning Enterprises sign. I love the whole thing. I'm like, yo, it's dope. I like it. I like, yo, Todd outdid himself with Manning Enterprises. I love what he did with Kate former office, and I think that really he should keep Kate on as a Crimson, as a subsidiary. Like he should keep her on as editor in chief because it is still her magazine. She is still editor in chief, and she does still co-own Crimson, even though he controls the company. She still owns a little piece of the stock. He owns, I think, I don't know how much shares he owns of Crimson or not, but I know she still owns a little bit of the stock, so she still got a little bit of say, even though he got the final say. Um, but I think he should keep her on as part owner of Crimson. I really do. I think he should. Todd was like he was right about the DID situation when he was saying that even though she thinks she integrated, chances is it could Connie, if she's pushed too hard and the stress and stuff like that, Connie could always come back because it's true. Vicky, how many times remember in 2011 when Tess was pushing Vicky, Nikki Smith came out. That's because Vicky was dealing with a lot during the early 2011 with Clint and Ryder not being Brody's and Jessica being Tess again and Charlie cheating with Echo, all that stuff. And then Tess berating her and stuff like that. It all brought Nikki Smith out. So I'm like, just because you think you're integrated, if you're pushed too hard, your alter can always come back. I said this before. But I don't believe Connie or whatever should go to prison because you can't get the help you need in prison. Um, you can't get the help you need when you got DID. You can't get that help in prison. You need to be in Shady Brook. You need to be in a psychiatric ward to get that, professional help. So I hope that it is going for a while. Um, Sam, I just feel like she needs to take maybe a little bit more time to be separated, but I think she needs to really sit down with Jason and talk. I'm sick and tired of Jason talking to other people about their marriage, and I'm tired of Sam talking to other people about their marriage. It's time for them to talk to each other, not at each other, or barely speaking when they see each other. It's ridiculous. It's crazy. I'm like, this ain't how marriages work. You got to communicate, and they're not communicating. This is why the marriage is in turmoil. You got to talk, not at each other, but to each other. and they just lacking. They slacking in that. I think the Molly and TJ scenes are kind of funny. Like I like them together as a couple, but I see teen pregnancy coming a mile away with this story, cause you know how the producers are with these teen pregnancy storylines. It's annoying. I'm like, do not get little Molly pregnant, cause I love Molly. I could see Christina little freak ass pregnant, but not my Molly. I love Molly. Um, Trey is a hoe. I cannot stand Trey. I don't like him. He gets on my fucking nerves, like honestly. Um, he just irritates the living shit out of me, and I cannot stand him. Um, oh, before I continue, let me just say shout outs to champion Luke Gabriel. Shout out to him. He has a show that he does similar to mine. You can see him. He's one of my subscribers, I believe. You can check him out. Champion Luke Gabriel. He's hilarious as hell. I love his videos. He speaks the truth, and I like that. Um, Let me just say, Christina, go sit down. Trey, he don't want you. He gonna use you up like a dish rag. Go sit down somewhere, bitch. He don't want you. Stop being a little hoe. And I got a funny feeling that on Thursday's episode, Trey and Christina gonna interrupt Joe Scully and Sonny, because Trey got this big idea that Sonny's running more than coffee at the warehouse. I'm like, I am so tired of Trey. He's starting to get on my nerves. Star need to move out. I would prefer her and Michael together anyway, though. But I can understand though with Sam and all that. But like I said, her and Jason get back together, work it out. Todd, you need to go get with Carly. Sean, I hear that him and Alexis might sleep together. That's nasty. But Alexis needs some of that good. I'm just saying she need to get laid by now. Anyway, like I said, I don't know. I'm kind of believing Joe Scully's story in a way. I don't know why, but I just got a gut feeling that he's telling the truth. I may be wrong. I'm not always right, but I just got a gut feeling about it. Joe Scully might be actually telling the truth about this. I'm not sure, but he might be. Anyway, I'm gonna leave the video on that. I hope everybody has a great 4th of July. No drama, just great, and I'll see everybody the day after the 4th. We're taking a day hiatus, of course, thank God. I need away from the drama. See everybody Thursday. Have a great 4th. I'm out.